Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina. Light, mic, camera, professional amateur, professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Another episode of Professional Amateurs. I'm your host, Jamal. I'm trying to adjust my... I cannot get right. We can't get right as a whole, Court. What the hell we got going on right now?
You gotta understand it. That's why I don't do technology, man. I'm old. I'm on my porch.
This what's going on. First of all, let me apologize for all the technical difficulties we have been having. We had a whole episode that we recorded. I want to say about Tuesday. Edited it, everything. For whatever reason, I didn't hear like the really bad echo in Courtney's audio. So once I listened to it playback, I had to take it off and couldn't get it adjusted. So I apologize for the episode. We wasted a really solid episode. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get that rectified and get that out to the people because we dropped some really good gems in the episode. So neither here nor there. We're having a lot of damn problems with connectivity issues and sound issues, and the devil busy, bro, but he a hoe. So
They say I'm not IT for this reason, right here. I don't know about this shit.
Clearly. This is why he be on some shit like, I'm a guest. I ain't doing none of this extra shit.
Not doing any of this extra shit.
That's why. If people want to know why he be saying like stuff like that, is why he be saying this
shit right here.
Yeah.
All I want to do is show up, talk, and walk the fuck out. And I don't have the money to pay no staff, so fuck this show. I'm a guest. Goddamn it, I ain't. Fuck that shit.
Hey, bro, I feel you. I know what it is, man.
Real production. Y'all think Gilbert Arenas and Kevin Garnett and all the motherfuckers know what the fuck they doing? Fuck no. They just get on the couch, talk that shit. That's why you hear that voice in the background. The motherfuckers doing all the other shit. We ain't got all that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
motherfucking chilling. You know what I'm saying? That's why the show called Professional Amateur. Him. So,
it's properly
That's why I don't give a fuck about not having no hoodie, no toboggan, none of that shit.
Damn, if I can't tell, you'll bring it up.
Listen, I bring it up because you trying to make it seem like it's both our shit, but you're not even with the shit. I'm doing it out of talking shit. But reality-wise, he did the right thing. Got one for his goddamn self. Y'all well done, brother. Salute to you, bro.
Man, I want you to feel just as a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm doing the leg work, you know what I mean? The idea was cultivated together for this program.
I'm the nigga behind the tree in the motherfucking Temptations movie. The church, goddamn it. Bass, motherfucker.
Woo! Hey, we doing the best we can, y'all. I promise y'all.
You're doing the best you can. I don't even try. So to everybody, when the shit don't come out,
I'm doing the best I can.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even want to take no flowers. When the shit don't come out, it's his fault. And when it come out, it's his game. He did a great job. This guy is both goddamn way. He's the franchise player on this motherfucking team right here.
Man, such is life.
Luka, call me motherfucking.
You switching your shoes too. You switching your shoes.
Hey, listen. I never put the bitches on. You know what I'm saying? Never put the bitches on.
Hey, wait, real quick about that. Do you think there's some truth to that rumor? We're going to get to all of that, y'all, today. Okay, let me just let y'all know, because we bullshitting. Today we're going to be talking about, of course, all the trade deadline moves. Some of the moves made before the deadline, since y'all didn't catch that last episode where we talked about this shit. But that was part of it. Grant Williams was moved. The rumor was some friction was going on in the locker room. He wasn't a good locker room guy. He wasn't a good locker room guy, and it wasn't as clean of a fit as they hoped it would be. Tension with him and Luka. Stopped wearing Luka Doncic shoes and switched to Jason Tatum shoes, which is that's kind of why you believe that. You believe it, and you believe it, like you gotta go.
Just talk about Grant Williams. Grant Williams was just a corny ass dude, a 6'7", 240. He's good basketball. He's just a corny ass dude. And Luka probably one of them dudes like, yo, man, if Kyrie ain't talking to me or the coach, I don't want to hear from none of you bum ass niggas on the squad. You know what I'm saying? And Grant one of them dudes that say what he feel. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, you ain't playing hard enough, you don't rotate enough, you don't pass enough and shit like that. Absolutely. Absolutely one of them niggas. Absolutely.
how you think it actually went with Satu Sabali? You seen the video of him talking and everybody was like, he was trying to like, you know what I'm saying, Riz on it and all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, he'll corner dude. He's just going to do. Now, she probably gonna fuck with him because she ain't used to dating no guy taller than her. So that's one of the few tall dudes. Cause you know when you're a tall girl, everybody got the same corner ass. Got this
Let me
tree.
post you up, girl.
Yeah, pick your big ass up. You know what I mean? And your brother had a basketball player and all that bullshit. So for a dude to be taller than her and bigger than her, to be hotter than her, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing about the NBA. 90% of them dykes, but all the 90% of them being fucked too. You know what I'm saying? Because they got backs. Nobody want their ass full black. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in that. They wear a size fucking 11-man shoe, got big ass hands. Don't nobody want to be with them every day. But they're not them down. You know what I'm saying? You think it's like that, we do our thing.
Hey
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
I don't know.
Bro, think about a girl like Angel Wilson. Ain't nobody playing her publicly.
Asia
You know about
Wilson.
that game?
Asia Wilson is a lesbian. She's like a open
Bro,
lesbian.
bro, she been fucked by plenty of dudes in the league.
I can
Believe
believe
that
that
shit.
too.
You
But
damn right. You
but I
damn
know
right.
that she is. But Asia Wilson, look, Satu Sabali, she a girl too.
Okay, listen, I don't know all the technical terms, so forgive me if I fuck all this up.
He's gonna fuck it up,
But
and
listen,
it's him. But
give me a bigger stud than her, and she don't be attracted to.
like
And
taller?
she ain't the stud. Yeah, cause she don't dress like no stud.
No, she's not a stud at all. She's
So,
not. A
so
stud.
who getting the Chelsea gun? It gotta be a hottie looking motherfucker. She the one.
I don't know. That's wild, bro.
So give me a 6'7" stud looking woman. She wouldn't be seen in public with.
I don't know, man. I don't know nothing about her dating life. I just know that she's an open lesbian.
You know
That's
why
all
you
I
don't know
know.
nothing about it? You know why you don't know nothing about it? Because it don't exist.
I
She
know
just
enough to know that she don't like guys, and she be trying to
no,
embarrass because guys be trying online all the time, and she will
no.
expose and embarrass you.
Listen, she don't be
That's
embarrassing
the
the
tell
NBA
Bridget,
motherfuckers. She'll be
huh?
embarrassing the NBA motherfuckers. Them 6'9" come through there. She getting poked, bro. Motherfuckers don't come to Vegas to watch her hoop because she nice. They
I
coming to
think
the
that's
room
exactly
afterwards.
why they. I think that's exactly why they go.
They coming to the room afterwards, bro. They don't got that down, bro. Believe that.
Hey,
You
bro,
can write that down. Write
you
that down.
bugging.
No. They shit holes in the public eye. You think they gonna share one, the quote unquote, the virgin, the pure one? Oh man, knocking that down. You can write that down. Write that down.
So if okay, real quick, if they like virgins, how they gonna be shared? You ain't gonna share them.
I just said they're not virgins, nigga. I just said that. I just
Hey,
said
yeah.
it. They look, they
Here's
bisexual.
what's wrong with America, bro.
No, I'm not. No, they
People like
bisexual.
you is what's wrong with America,
Oh,
bro.
this is
What
what
the
people
fuck is
fail to
wrong?
realize. They can't accept the fact that a 6'2" girl can look good.
I just said, man, because Asia Wilson look good.
Okay, but majority of the men in America are 5'11" and down.
Uh,
Don't no NBA player want her every day. That's why she ain't with one. Because they don't want her every day. But I knock you down Wednesday, January, motherfucker, damn, no. And I'm on and you get back. I just don't want to be with your ass on the red carpet. I don't want to make them grass with you. I don't want
I
to do none of
know,
that bullshit.
I, I know
I'm
guys.
telling you, you think
Being a
Sheldon
guy,
Williams will face what the fuck Candace Parker? You think he the one?
Sheldon Williams.
You
He got a.
think he was the one?
I just know he was a very nice guy. That's why she married him.
No, he was a 6'9" guy. She
Yeah.
said, I'm tired of these short motherfuckers want to climb this tree and think they're going to pick me up and all this bullshit. And the rest of them wouldn't claim her every day. That's all the fuck that was, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm for knocking that down. They knocking them girls. Cause look, these WNBA girls looking better than ever before. They ain't like the ones we grew up
No.
on. Once we grew up on, they hideous. You know what I'm saying? They
Some
hot.
the
Yeah,
baddies.
they got some in there. You know what I'm saying?
When you hoop, it's some bad. Like I was arguing with my wife about that. Like, because my wife, for whatever reason, think that like most, just like what you said, most of the girls in the WNBA are lesbians. I'm like, no, they just pretty ass girls. They can play back because she think you masculine. If you're a girl, first of all, if you're a girl to play basketball, you got some type of masculinity. I was like, that's a really wild thing to say from a female, but I kind of get why you're saying it. But no, it's just some really pretty girls that know how to hoop now. They won't like that when we was growing up.
If your wife was 6'3", y'all ain't dating.
And she was 6'3".
You ain't dating.
I don't think. I mean, I probably wouldn't.
You look exactly the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind
If you were 6'3" and could wear your sneakers, When he took your hand was missing. You wouldn't be
Yeah,
there.
me personally, on a personal note, I didn't like dated taller girls. I
No,
would.
no,
It
no.
was,
You don't fuck taller girl. Listen, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's called preference. You ain't doing that wrong. But if your wife was 6'3", you wouldn't be dating her, bro. You wouldn't. She could be the exact. I'm talking about the exact same one.
yeah, for me personally, I'm letting you know. For me personally, I wouldn't mind. It wouldn't
You
bother.
wouldn't date. You
It
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
You wouldn't date.
But whatever,
She
man.
put
I
up,
don't
hey,
even.
bro, she put up some
I don't
heels. She put up some heels and kiss you on your forehead, motherfucker. You done. You ain't nothing you do. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing a goddamn thing. Nothing. You ain't doing shit.
Hey,
Nothing.
man.
You ain't doing a goddamn thing. But can you imagine being on the king's side bed, y'all both in the corner and still get dab each other up? No, hell no. Hell no. You need to scoot your ass over here. But you ain't got no 6'3" in that motherfucker. Ain't no goddamn way hell.
Hey, man.
Ain't no way.
Whatever.
See, they
Let's
get you on the sour head and dab you up and
get off
shit.
of this shit,
Nigga, you
man.
gonna feel away, bro. Ain't no way. Hey, man, the grocery bag is you coming in the house. You ain't doing that shit, bro. You ain't, no, you ain't. No, fuck you ain't. No, you ain't.
All right,
No,
so
you ain't. Shit on the shelf. She don't even need you to come in there and get it.
I didn't even know how the hell we got here, but
Yeah.
we here.
How we got here? Listen,
We here.
you with a 6'3", she can reach top of the refrigerator to get the cereal down without your help. You don't want that shit.
I started this because I asked
Yeah. You don't want that
if
shit.
how you thought it went between Grant and
Yeah.
Satu, because you was talking about how corny
Yeah.
Satu was. As soon as you
Yeah.
said that, it automatically made me think about that moment, and I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. And that's what Satu did. Still ain't dating that motherfucker. Because he corny. He corny to everybody. He corny. This a corny ass dude that's 6'7", 240. That's all. That's all. If he was
Yeah,
making music, he'd be a god. You know what I'm saying? But in
mhm.
basketball world, hey, it's a corny ass dude, get a nice little contract. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so this is where I want to start. I got a little list, but we like to get personal. Which is our platform. Y'all know I'm gonna talk about my Heat any chance I get. I like to give him the opportunity to throw him the line to talk about his Knicks any chance the Knicks get talked about on mainstream TV a lot, so it ain't really as important for you to get your shit off about the Knicks because y'all get talked about. But I do want to know, have your thoughts changed based off of the trade deadline transaction moves? We'll start with your team. Quiet. Bojan Bogdanovic. Alec
Dallas
Burke.
Burke. Dallas
Alec
Burke.
Burke. Not with the S. So, or the X. How you feel? How you feel about the new acquisitions? And on top of the OG, because y'all made the move prior to the trade deadline too, which
Okay. As far as the OG situation, I'm mad at Dirk right now because I would love to see what he could do as a second scoring option with no Randall in the way. I
mm-hmm.
feel like this is a missed opportunity to see what he can do with the ball in his hands. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like playoff time, he's gonna be playing 40 minutes a night, and he needs to be able to do some shit with the ball. Outside of that, we got two more able bodies, which is a great thing. But Coach Tibbs, he gotta not fall in love with Alex Burks and Josh Hart because he got to let that shit go. Uh,
My biggest,
Boyan to me should be
I was
playing
about to
more
give him.
minutes than Josh Hart. But Josh Hart is a Tibbs type of player. So that's the one thing that scares me about this whole thing. He's one of them dudes. His philosophy is his philosophy. So that means Presence of True up minutes is probably gonna get cut. And I don't feel like they should.
He a Tibbs type player too, though.
Yeah, but the problem is, in order to give Josh Hart the minutes he deserves with Boyan, you gotta cut his minutes. See what I'm saying?
My thing
Especially
is,
when Randall gets back.
I was about to say that. What my thing is, what the fuck are y'all gonna do when Randall healthy, OG healthy, Boyan healthy, and because you know Josh Hart is gonna play the closing.
But that's the thing. The fact that you saying that is what I don't like. The fact
Yeah,
that you said that so confidently is what I don't like.
yeah, you know he's
Because
playing. He's playing in the closing.
because
He's
Boyan
not.
Boyan shouldn't start.
Mm-hmm.
Dante should still stay in the two.
Mm-hmm. See,
Boyan should be on the second unit with Bronson Randall. Now we should be in a situation where both of them don't have to play the whole game together. But I also feel like Burke should be playing backup point either. Brian should keep that role. You know what I'm saying? But with Tibbs, in order to keep Burke and Hart happy, I feel like this. You can't keep 10 players happy on the NBA team. You just
You
can't.
can't.
You
Somebody's
just
just gonna
can't.
have to be upset.
Somebody got to be upset. That player to me should be Josh Hart.
I think
Problem
honestly,
is we gave Josh Hart $80 million.
the
That's the damn
the main
problem.
problem with a lot of these rosters and everybody wanting to stockpile talent is when it's playoff time. Honestly, your roster should go no more than 7. 8 maybe. 8 is absolutely it, and
Right.
8 pushing it.
Right.
8 is pushing it. That 8th guy might get 11 minutes. Like his minutes is gonna be slim as shit. You know what I mean? So when you get into this situation where you got 9, 10 quality able bodies, it becomes problematic. It's not as luxurious as motherfuckers want to think. Everybody want, like I'm hearing all these Lakers fans beg to bring in at the trade deadline to bring in them what's his name? DeJounte Murray. Why I draw a blank? DeJounte Murray. Or I heard people clamoring. Like first of all, them bringing in Spencer Dinwiddie off of the like waiver market is kind of wild to me, especially with the way that D'Angelo Russell is playing. Now, what the fuck do you do with him? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like just all these able bodies is not a good thing because you might hit a window. Now I get it. You talking to a Miami Heat fan who like every other game somebody getting hurt and they out the rotation. It's good to have depth for the regular season, but when you hit the playoff stretch, everybody's healthy. Y'all gonna have like what would your closing lineup be for the Knicks? Because I think y'all gonna have problems with Bojan, OG, and Julius Randle. Honestly,
if Randle could play the 5,
he can't.
but he can't.
But you,
So
yeah,
that
you know,
means
he can't.
Hardenstein, or Precious got to always be on the floor. And God forbid Mitchell Robinson come back in the next month, but they said that's
Yeah, they saying that's a possibility. Yeah,
so that means Precious is that. You know what I'm saying?
completely. Yeah.
This is why I want OG need to play is because I don't know if he can play 2 guard.
He can't.
Boyan can't guard nobody. I think he has good enough to guard the position. I don't know if he's good enough to play it offensively.
No, the whole episode last week, that's all you talked about was how bad he was offensively. Now you want to talk
he is bad offensively. That's why I would love to see what he would been like with a bigger role.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? With Randle out the way, because I would love to be able to close with Bronson and then have 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", 7 foot around Bronson to close games. But see, if we can't play OG at the 2 offensively, then that means Dante will have to be on the floor to close the game. As long as it ain't Josh Hart just can't shoot it good enough to close no games, man. I got him, but Josh Hart is more of a Tibbs guy. What I don't want is Bronson, Hart, OG, Randle, and then Hartenstein or Mitchell, whichever one. I just don't want Hart to be the one.
Honestly, I don't think he gonna. Knowing how Tibbs is, I don't think he gonna fuck with Bogdanovich, just because he don't guard shit.
Yeah, but the thing is, he the second best shooter on the team.
When had the
fuck? He's second best shooter on the team.
Y'all literally just traded arguably y'all best shooter on the team. Two of y'all, because Fournier was in that category too.
Yeah, but he didn't play though.
I know, and that's why. That's my point. He don't give a fuck about how good of a shooter you are. You just had 2 legitimate shooters.
Boy, y'all can do shit off the back and shit like this. That's what I'm saying. Boy, y'all better than Jason.
He is.
I just need Tibbs to understand that. I don't want you playing that black dude because he a dog. That's what I don't want. That's what I don't.
Oh, yeah. Get ready. Get ready. 35 Josh Hart minutes a night in the playoffs.
See, because of that reason,
get ready.
Now, you told me Tibbs is guaranteed to cut his rotation and cut Hart ass out of it, I think we can go to the finals. Now I believe we go to the finals.
Now you think you can go to the finals?
No, because now we got a situation where we can have Bronson around 6'7", 6'7", 6'9", 7 foot.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got the size across the board to be able to close with Bronson no matter who we play.
Mm-hmm.
Now we got it. For those who don't know, Boyan can score that motherfucker. Now I ain't saying he elite or no shit like that, but he ain't no slouch at it whatsoever. He's a better scorer than RJ Barrett is. Especially as a spacer, and then he can put it on the deck. Again, you gotta be able to get him on the floor some kind of way. So with OG being hurt right now, you can't find out the versatility of OG as far as going into the, playoff situation. We only 2 months away, bro.
Yeah, playoffs is around the corner.
Shit got to shake now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
everybody should be rounding their playoff rotations in the form right now. Everybody should be like, get your rotations in the form. What you think, like, you know what I mean? Everybody, minutes getting cut now. All that shit is happening right now for everybody.
Yeah, but the Cavs doing what they doing, and then the Bucks situation. Nobody wants to be in a situation where they're 4th seed and got to play Boston in round 2. So we ain't got time to be doing no fucking learning shit neither. You kind of gotta
I
Kind of
mean,
go into
I
it.
guess it just depends. I don't think Miami really cares. I think they might be the only.
Miami, but see, I ain't looking at Miami banking on what they done the last 4 years. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the team that's in the hunt for the 2 seed, which
Mhm.
is Milwaukee, Cleveland, and us. Y'all
Mhm.
ain't in there. Y'all just on some shit where get healthy, we in. Like I understand y'all situation, but for
Mhm.
us, we not trying to be no 4 or 5 matchup and then got Boston in round two.
No, yeah,
Everybody trying to get Boston in the conference. That's what everybody's
yeah.
goal is. So in order for us to do that, we got to take care of the situation now. Francis coming off a twisted ankle. I don't know if he's gonna play tonight. For those who don't know, it's February the 5th.
Mhm.
So I don't know if he played tonight coming off a twisted ankle. I personally will sit in one more game and then play the game right for the All-Star break. You know what I mean? That's just me. If I was in the situation and then Dante get his shots up, whatever. Hey, I wasn't choking that motherfucker. Bullshit. But
You ain't want them neither.
I didn't want all that Villanova shit. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't want. But this reason right here, I didn't want. But with that said, now we're in a situation where I believe we can make the conference in the final. The teams will do the rotation.
For the record, I've always stated that the Knicks was an NBA Finals caliber team, but even before the moves. But after the moves, I think that outside of Boston, because Boston is in a class of his own, I'm actually kind of worried about playing the Knicks in a playoff series. If Jimmy, that for those, because nobody watched the show last week. What I said last week, you remember what I said last week about Jimmy and not the revelation that I had and believing that I didn't think Miami could replicate their run that they made last year.
Right.
That was based off the fact that I don't think Jimmy can hit that gear. I don't know if he heard me. Clearly, he didn't hear me because we didn't get the episode put out. But
Right.
Jimmy, I might have to take that back. I'm gonna reserve and see what he looked like tomorrow against Boston because that's the real test.
Right.
We got Boston tomorrow, but I don't know. Jimmy been playoff Jimmy for about the last 2 weeks now. I keep it back.
Right.
But we'll see how it go. But yeah, New York, I've always felt like they was good enough to make the finals. I think New York, honestly, I would actually rather play Boston in the best of 7 than the Knicks.
Then the Knicks.
Because I think the Knicks way tougher all across the board than Boston. That toughness shit matters in the playoffs. That's one of the intent.
And we got a real home court. And we got a real home court. But like motherfuckers is believing in the number 11. That shit real.
That's true.
It's a real thing.
So,
Real.
I just had to get your feeling on the Knicks. Let's go through some of these moves, man. Let's start. I was thinking about just going from team to team.
Go down the list, man. I don't even know this shit.
Yeah. Okay.
We ain't got no shit. Yeah,
I'm gonna name the list, and you just tell me if it moves. I mean, I'm gonna list the move that was made. You just tell me if the move moves you or not. Fontecchio to the Pistons from Utah. Kevin Knox. Fontecchio to the Pistons. For Kevin Knox, pretty much. That's the other main guy. Yeah, it is picks, but they didn't list the picks.
Well, I mean, he can shoot.
He can.
But so can Kevin Knox. I don't know what the hell Detroit doing with that. Yeah, he's going to the
Detroit is also sending a 2024 second round pick, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that means. Not going in nobody way far rotation minutes and nothing like that. I don't know what the fuck with that. I don't understand. That's the boy Nevers is coming back. Cause I know Nevers got traded there from Nevers got traded, right?
I think he did. I can't remember who. I remember seeing
Nevers got traded, yeah, but yeah, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, I remember seeing his name. All right, Dallas added PJ Washington from Charlotte. The Mavericks get PJ Washington 2024 second round pick, 2028 second round pick. Hornets get Grant Williams, Seth Curry, 2027 first round pick. We kind of alluded that one, but I just had.
I will say this because they also got Daniel Gafford in that trade.
Yeah, Dallas did. They got Gafford.
What you saying is coming into fruition? Well,
Finals a bust.
I wouldn't say finals a bust, but they're giving Luka like everything they possibly can to where it's like, all right, man.
I'll be the first one. I'll be the first one on that Luka Finals a bust island. I'll stand out there alone so y'all decide to come join.
Oh, and as far as the other side, and as far as PJ Washington, now you're in a situation where games matter. We're gonna see what you made of now because it's one thing to play, don't nobody care, but But now you win games that matter, so we're gonna see
Like
what you can
PJ
do.
Washington, bro.
He got talent, but he
Yeah, he
got to
do.
win the games that matter. So we're gonna
Mhm.
see what he made of now. You got to be a little better on the glass, and you got to play a little more defense. Grant Williams is a good defensive player. You know, no matter how wacky he is, he's the best defender. So you want to step up on that end. And then Gafford, I don't think Kid gonna overdo it. I think Lively will still be the starter because Lively is better than Gafford. But at the
Yeah,
same time, you got 48 minutes of quality stuff play to go with them. So now it's about Kyrie Irving doing the back nine because you can't think all NBA or nothing. So go ahead and play the back nine, bro. I'll play the last little 30 games and call it a day. And as far as Charlotte's concerned, hey, yo, man, it's time to have a talk about the Melo Ball. Charlotte, y'all need to go in that front office. Brandon Melo seems like the only motherfucker to give a damn. I've watched him about 3 times in the last 2 weeks.
all right,
5 6, and
yeah,
Miles Bridges hit 45 on one game. I needed help, and he scored 41 in another game because he basically was trying to get traded. But he couldn't get where he wanted to go, so he said, fuck it, I'm going to stay here, finish the year, let him bitch. The Melo Ball ain't injured, for those who listen. I don't give a fuck what they tell him. Ain't nothing wrong with that light skinned motherfucker. And he ain't been good enough to stay out no goddamn games just because he feel like it. Clifford needs to get fired. Fire his ass the second time. Go ahead and
I'm
get his
about to
ass
say
out of there.
again, man.
Bro,
Damn,
fire his ass second time because LaMelo is playing games, bro. It's time to really have a real talk about getting rid of that motherfucker because he don't give a fuck, man.
they just gave him
They
all.
like it bothers him to lose. They get a fucking Instagram story shit of him going to buy jewelry with the squad and all this other bullshit. But y'all motherfuckers 10 and 40. And you want to buy some fucking diamonds, bitch. You a fucking embarrassment at this
I
motherfucker.
will say this: he's a kid.
See, that's
He's
you.
still a kid.
That's you. He's been
Yeah,
a pro for 5 years now. I don't give a fuck about
yeah,
that 22-year-old shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You've been a pro for 5 years now. It's time for you
mm,
to give a fuck, bro. LB gave you max money. We
yeah.
paid
They
you, bro.
maxed him out. That's why I said
They maxed you out, bro.
I don't
You
think they're
did
gonna
everything we supposed to
get
do for
rid of
you.
him soon.
And you've been in the limelight since you was fucking like 12 years old. So ain't none of this shit new to you. None of this bullshit. So now it comes down to do you want to be a franchise player and a nigga that want to win games? Well, you don't give me that feeling, bro. I remember, kudos, you know what I mean? Kudos to him because he's showing me he gives a fuck about winning and losing. It's time to build around that dude. The battle got to go.
Hmm.
I'm Charlotte, he out of there, bro. Give me the best deal possible. And
I mean, well, we all know that you're gonna pull the trigger way before anybody else think about
listen,
pulling the trigger.
you know why you got to do that?
It's
Because
small in the motherfucking league.
when it's too late, bro, you can't get shit for it. You
Yeah,
can't get shit for it.
that's true.
Bro, do it now. Do it now. I'm trying to tell you. Get his ass out of there, bro. Get his ass out of there, bro. Get his ass out of there. He got to go, bro.
Um,
If I see Clifford, as far as Grant Williams, he gonna play hard. He gonna hit 6 threes in a game and then call out the next game and then play 6 minutes a game after that. Whatever. He just Grant Williams. He the 136 best player in the league. Whatever. Like whatever. He's Grant Williams.
all right,
Shit.
so
Yeah.
let's move past the Hornets, man. I hate the Hornets is this bad. It really bothers me. All right, 3-team deal. Buddy Hield, biggest name in this deal. 3-team deal between the Sixers, the Pacers, the Spurs. In this deal, Buddy Hield goes to Philadelphia. Korkmaz, Furkan Korkmaz, goes to Indiana. Also, Doug McDermott goes to Indiana from San Antonio. The Pacers also get a second-round pick that's coming from via Toronto. Second-round pick via Portland and cash considerations. San Antonio gets Marcus Morris, which I think they're getting ready to cut him, and he's about to enter the buyout. To a second-round pick in 29 in cash consideration. Real quick before we get to the Buddy Hield part, Marcus Morris, who do you think should go look at him?
Who gives a fuck? He ain't playing.
You don't think he can play for nobody? You don't think he'll make nobody's rotation?
Nobody.
A team like Indiana just added a couple of tough guys, but I was just saying like a team that needs like toughness around, that could bolster some. Honestly, man, shoot, we could use a power forward, but he makes too much money. We don't have we over the first apron. So if we were to sign somebody on the buyout, they would have to be under, I think, 12.
I'd rather play Highsmith than play Marcus Morris. He just
Yeah,
ain't playing,
so
bro.
I mean, I like Highsmith too. You know what I mean? I just like he is like a 6'5" power forward. It's like
Marcus Morris is 196 best player, man. He's good, man.
so. Buddy Hield to Indiana. I mean, Buddy Hield from Indiana to Philadelphia. How do you think that works?
If B ain't playing, who cares?
We talked about this last time. I really think Embiid is coming back, bro. And they just
Okay, until he does, fuck Buddy Hield.
we got some more Philadelphia moves we'll talk about too once we get to them because they intertwined in a couple.
Buddy Hield only matters if 21 down there. 21 ain't playing, who gives a fuck about Buddy Hield?
But yeah, I mean,
he can't create a dribble. He can't do nothing. He's limited down the space to flow.
Yeah, the space to flow, pretty much.
And if 21 ain't there, he ain't spacing for no damn body. So who gives a fuck?
Mm-hmm. So
he's the 212 best player. Okay.
There you go, man.
Man, top 25 shooter from three. Give him that.
That matters.
I like the ball. And shoot. That's it.
All right. Okay, so let's jump to the next one. Another 3-team deal to report. Involving Phoenix, Brooklyn, Memphis. Okay, so in this deal, it was a lot of moving parts. The league got busy on deadline day. Royce O'Neal goes to Phoenix along with David Roddy from Memphis. Yeah. Memphis gets in this deal the 26 first round pick swap that they get via Phoenix. Chimzi, how you say his name? Chimzi Metu. And my favorite Asian, post Jeremy Lin, Watanabe, goes to Memphis from Phoenix. Brooklyn receives Keita Bates-Diop, Jordan Goodwin, and 3 future second round picks. And the draft rights to a motherfucker whose name I can't even pronounce. So I don't know how much it even matters.
Memphis will give a shit. They're not a factor. As far as who's the better team name?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. As far as Brooklyn, I don't know.
What the fuck is Brooklyn doing, man?
I don't know.
What are they doing? I'm having a hard time trying to figure out Brooklyn's direction.
I don't know. Has he been a disappointment to you?
Yes.
So what kind of jump you expect him to make?
All NBA caliber.
You expect that type of jump from him?
Mm-hmm.
You thought he could be a top 20 player in the league?
Yeah.
Really?
Because I thought his offense was coming around. Defense, I figured, was going to always be there. The problem is, in the NBA, if you are a non-scorer for an extended period of time, it takes a while for the scouting report to catch up to you. But once it does, I had to let that car zone pass, y'all. My bad. Y'all already know how I go for it. Once it does catch up to you, your ass better have counters, and counters about for them counters. Because once you start getting scouted as a number one option, shit gets real different. Ask a nigga like Jordan Poole. It just gets different.
So you really thought about that? Well, see, that's the thing with me.
But like that's what, and this is why, like I said, because I thought his offense was coming around, but like, and it was. But what I also said was true. The problem is that he wasn't scouted as a legitimate number one option coming into this season. He's the top guy on the scouting report when you play the Brooklyn Nets. Everybody knows what to take away from him now, type shit. So like, that makes it a lot more difficult to score. That's why elite guys are elite guys. That's what separates good from elite. When you know what I'm gonna do, and you still can't stop me from doing it.
So we called him good.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good player. I just don't think he's gonna reach the elite level, which I thought he had potential to reach that level.
What's between elite and good?
I don't know. Well, that's what he is.
I'm asking that because can he even reach that? I don't even think elite is even a conversation. Can he even reach what's other elite?
Yeah, I'm more optimistic when it comes to this shit than you are.
Yeah, I get it, man. You make a wish foundation, you throw the penny in the wishing well, and all that other good bullshit. Yeah,
save the world one NBA player at a time.
Captain Planet and all that bullshit. I get it. But realistically, bro, he's not that guy.
No, seriously though.
I'm dead ass. He's not that guy.
If he could just be a consistent, like, offensive threat, I'm talking about consistent 23, 24 a night guy. I ain't even talking about like 28, 30.
Yeah, but I'm okay. Let me put it to you like this.
Mm-hmm.
What does Brandon Ingram mean?
Brandon Ingram is in that middle that you was trying to describe between good and elite.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. I don't think McKinnon can be that.
Oh no, I think
Brandon Ingram is not even a guy that I can bring to Brooklyn and make him be my number one.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know.
And it don't help. Cam Johnson is, I don't know, his light skinned ass, but he's playing like a North Carolina player now. I don't know what the
Hey,
fuck he is.
those are two of the most disappointing guys because I had high hopes for both of them.
Yeah,
I actually thought both of them would hit a different trajectory than the one they on right now, but such is life, bro. It happens. Everybody don't pan out. The NBA is hard, bro. Newsflash. These motherfuckers is good in this league, man. Like, so, I mean, and it's okay. Everybody's not gonna be elite, man. Mikal Bridges is
no, I'm
solid.
saying, but just the thing though, you're not trading them, and if you keep hitting Cam Johnson, you're gonna stay right at this level. So at some
Yeah,
point, you gotta like,
that's why I was like, I don't understand what they doing. Like, I don't
yeah.
understand the
I don't
direction.
think they know neither. I don't think
They
they
don't.
know neither. But I do know this.
Yeah, I think they're still trying to give Mikal time. I think they probably looking at it like, all right, let's give you a bounce back year, see how everything went this year. They're not like in the cellar. It ain't going all the way bad for them. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, I don't know.
As far as Phoenix is concerned, they got an able body in Russell O'Neal. Roddy can't really shoot from range, but at the same time, you just gonna put him up for 10
Hey,
minutes
listen,
and make him
man.
one ball.
Phoenix is. I would love to see how the rotations, especially the final rotations, pan out. But I said on the last episode, I think the Clippers is the favorite to win the championship now. I think Phoenix is right behind them. Mm-hmm. I think Phoenix is right behind the LA Clippers. I think those are the two favorites to win the NBA championship.
So you got both older names.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, once we get into the playoffs, all that shit could go out the window. Because it's something about knowing that you have done it before and these motherfuckers that you playing against ain't done it before. That just like, I don't know why it always matters, but it does.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? I wouldn't like, it wouldn't shock me if Denver represented the West. It wouldn't shock me at all. But if I was a betting man, like talking about it, yeah, it would be the Clippers and the Suns. That would be the two top. I love what Phoenix is doing. Actually, I don't love it because I want my team to win the championship, and they in my motherfucking way. Shit. But
Durant both second team All NBA for you at this point in the season.
Both of them, yeah.
They were both making for you. Remember, it's ridiculous now. And there's two guys doing three, four in the center no more.
Right off the top of my head, without sitting down and like really breaking down everybody and comparing everybody, off the top of my head, I would say yeah. But we're gonna do that.
We got right now.
Yeah.
So you got Jokic, you got Greek. At this point, Embiid is still. I mean, he won't be at the end of the season,
not.
but
You can't put him in there
we just talking about to this point. I said to this point of the season.
Yeah.
I didn't say season's end. I said to this point of the season, Embiid is still quote unquote qualified. So Embiid, Jokic, Greek Freak, Luka, SGA, first team, right? First team, right?
Yeah,
It's positionless now.
this is because I'm saying like, how the fuck do we not get a Celtic on first team and they've been the best team in basketball all year?
He's not in there, bro. Not in there.
I hate the Celtics. I don't want to give no Celtics.
Yeah, but that's what we call too bad. So
yeah, Jason Tatum, my guy. I fuck with Tatum, but
okay. So second team, Tatum.
Yeah, I would agree with that first team. I would agree with that.
So Tatum is allowed for second.
Gotta be.
The next four flat is the conversation. You got some bonus in there. You got Kawhi in there. You got the two we talking about in the conversation. We looking at Bronson.
I was about to say, I think Jalen Brunson is in that conversation.
Donovan Mitchell got to be in that conversation.
Donovan Mitchell is.
In that conversation. Terry Tate Mills, I don't want to hear about his ass.
Halliburton done missed a lot of games this post tournament too, so that's hurting him.
So he not in it.
Yeah, so because he would be in it before all these games missed.
Out of them seven, three can't make second team, with Tatum being a lock. So Edwards, Sabonis, Booker, Durant, Bronson, Kawhi.
Kawhi is a lock.
Kawhi 17 lock for you. So Tatum, Kawhi. Andy Edwards. You want to get back to Booker and Durant?
No, he ain't been better than Devin Booker for sure. Team has been.
Edwards been better than Mitchell? Has
Nah,
Edwards been better than Brunson?
no. That's closer than the Mitchell too. No, I say no. Because if you can't definitively say yeah, then it's probably the answer is probably no.
No.
Yeah,
So Edwards probably possibly the third team, man.
real possibility.
Hey, I just want to see what the temperature was. All right, just check.
Real possibility.
Let's check it on tip right quick.
Second team gonna be harder than the first team.
Yeah. The bonus numbers is outrageous too.
I
And
Fox
that,
got a chance to second.
I said, baby.
I mean, like based off winning in the numbers. I mean, there was some guys I would put ahead of him too, but based off winning the numbers, he in the argument.
I mean, we at 12 without even getting the
I
Fox.
know
13 without
that's
getting
what I'm saying. So I was
at that point.
just adding them.
Yeah, he ain't in that shit.
It's gonna be tough. Second team is gonna be tougher for sure than first. Second and third team gonna be tough as hell.
Paul George got a third team argument too. But,
Yep.
but with that said, don't Phoenix can't win the title.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Durant been two of the best 12 players in the NBA, and when you got two of the best 12 in the league, you got to change one ring. And once they nail is anybody, so and he better than all the motherfuckers they traded. You know what he's doing. He basically PJ Tucker without the weight.
Yeah.
Do what the fuck he supposed to do, and knock down the shots in the court. That's his role, and he does what his team needs. So.
All right. So Oklahoma City, Charlotte made another move, sending Gordon Hayward to the Thunder. They get their wing. Trey Mann, Davis Bertans, Vasily Mitchell. How you say his name?
Who the fuck he doing?
I'm just trying to name him.
Yeah, I get it.
I know. I'm just saying. Also, second round pick via Houston, and a second round pick in 25. The 24. The Houston pick is a 24 pick, and then the next pick is from 76 to 25 pick the Charlotte received. But the main thing in this move is Gordon Hayward going to Oklahoma City.
Okay, before we get to Gordon Hayward shit, for those who ain't never seen him play,
he can hoop. He can hoop. I don't even know how it's gonna work. I want Trey Mann in Miami. I really do.
Let that motherfucker play.
I love Trey Mann.
James Bolton got cut. Mr. Jagging his meat, eating Doritos in the car, fall asleep, man.
Wait, he was doing that?
Yeah, you don't remember that? Yeah, he got caught with his hand in his pants with the Doritos bag in his lap. You remember that shit?
I don't know, but
he was so fucked up. I
was about to say he had to be high as hell.
Yeah. And now his career's on the line. If he ain't careful, he gonna be a Sicily.
He got some ability though, and some size at the guard position.
That guy is talented than a motherfucker. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm a firm believer in you can't play for the weak team. Like your chances of going to the better teams.
Yeah.
That means you gotta deal with structure, with real vets and all that bullshit. If you can't get no ground on a team that don't give a fuck, I don't like to tell you. You're gonna be a Sicily somewhere, bro. Career on the line, bro. You gotta tighten the fuck up. You gotta tighten the hell up. Like I said, Trey Mann gonna have a damn 30-40 ball. For those who never seen him, think of Cam Thomas. Same type of big dude that put that motherfucker up.
I'm about to say he's smaller than Cam Thomas though.
Yeah, but at the same time, they'll talk how they play, similar in their game. But outside of that, he makes it to win. Josh Giddey and Lou Dort. One of them two will not close the game. That makes OKC time. The thing with them was, at the end of the game, both of them are going to have to play. Gordon Hayward makes it to win. Now it's only one. Whichever one ain't playing good that night, you the motherfucking one to sit out. And Gordon Hayward can do all the skills necessary that either one of them can do, which is guard, dribble, pass, and shoot. Which sounds crazy because they all basketball players.
But everybody can't do it.
6'8", but everybody can't do it.
Nah, that's true.
He allows them to keep their sides with both guys. And he can do everything with the ball. Now he can do more with the ball than Dort can. And then he can do everything he can with the ball, but he can shoot better than get it. So whichever one ain't going good that night, don't stop it. Like another bitch. Don't fuck up the start fire chemistry. Let them have it. Whichever one ain't shining, that Gordon Hayward would be the one to close. And that's the beauty of this deal is that he's good enough to close, but he's also good enough to know that he needs to be a sixth man on this squad and not
Yeah,
fuck
he
up
ain't gonna
nothing.
buck the system. He ain't
Right,
gonna
he
make.
ain't gonna fuck the system up, but he's good enough
Yeah.
to close. And their main system is playing 5 out, and all 5 guys on the court can dribble, pass, and shoot, and all can guard both position no matter who the guy is.
Um.
But that OKC now have become finals contenders now. Before this deal, I didn't think they could make the finals. Now I believe they can. Because
I
they won
mean,
the 2 ball
I've always thought it was a slim chance. I thought they had the ability to, and I thought SGA was good enough. It's the same thing, but Gordon helps a little bit with that. This is the most underrated thing about this move is they got a player who's been there in the playoffs before. They know what the fuck it's like to actually play in a real playoff series. That matters, bro. And having a vet, a guy that's been in the league that long, strong locker room voice, good guy, quote unquote. But like that type of shit matters, bro. When you trying to build a championship roster, it's these steps to it. They just put a big ass brick in that foundation, bro. Big ass brick in that foundation. So I mean, I've always liked their chances. Like I'm a little bit better now. We'll just see how it go.
I signed Biombo today. I wish they would got a better center than him, but whatever. Hopefully,
Hey,
y'all
I
never
don't
got
know
to
why
get
you
him
don't
flow.
like Bismack Biyombo, bro. He's a fine backup. He's a backup.
No, but the
Fine
problem
backup.
is he's so ass at offense that you're blatantly playing 4-on-5. He's not even a good role. I'm
No,
not a
no,
fan of
I
that.
mean, but
I'm not a
he
fan of
attacks offensive glass, and that's where he gonna get his buckets off. And he's a good. I mean, he's a decent enough lob threat if you can if he can get the roll right, like you
That's
said.
what I'm saying. I'm
If
not
he
a
can get
fan
the
of you
roll
can't do
right,
shit on offense. I'm not a fan of
yeah, I don't got no problem with Biyombo as a backup.
he play hard and all that shit. I'm not disputing
Yeah,
none of
they
that.
do. No
But
problem with
in
him as a
the
backup.
NBA now, if you can't do nothing on the other end, I don't want you. You can't do nothing on the other end.
Okay, so let's get some of the other moves, man. Back on the Nets bullshit, we brought them up. I did allude earlier to Spencer Dinwiddie, getting picked up by the Lakers. He's a part of this deal with the deal between the Raptors and the Nets. Is Schroeder, Thaddeus Young, from or going to Brooklyn from Toronto. Toronto getting Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie's already been cut by Toronto and signed by the Lakers. Or I don't think he's signed, but he's planning on signing.
Right.
Word is the Nets are going to cut Thaddeus Young. He's one of the guys Miami is looking at in the buyout.
That dude was one way. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like I told you, we need another foe, man.
Yeah.
They're just looking for insurance, and he's as good as we're gonna get. The buyout market is like I said, Marcus Morris, and him, Danilo Gallinari. These are the guys we got to choose from on the buyout.
Right.
They buy out guys for a fucking reason, bro. You ain't about
Right.
to get, you know what I mean?
Right.
You take what you can get on the buyout. Schroeder to the Nets, which is further more of like, what the hell are the Nets doing?
All to the next team, man. I'm not arguing about the 26 best starting point.
I don't know what the fuck Brooklyn doing, man.
All
But
to the next team, man.
I'm so, just to be fair, we getting the
No,
moves
no,
out.
I get it. I'm fair to answer.
Okay,
26
this one.
minute point guard, who gives a
This
fuck?
movie.
Move
Let's
on.
see how this one moves. Milwaukee Bucks, Philadelphia 76ers conducted the deal. Cameron Payne, they swapping Cameron Payne for Patrick Beverly. Milwaukee gets Patrick Beverly. Philadelphia gets Cameron Payne and a second round pick also from Milwaukee. How you feel about that? Patrick Beverly solved his defensive backcourt
Don't
issue.
talk shit defensively. This is what he does.
I was gonna let you
Those
get
who
to it.
listening, campaign. I'm saying this out loud. He's actually a better basketball player than Patrick Beverly. For those who listen, now, what he ain't is the coach on the floor dude that don't give a fuck. He's the one that's gonna let Leonard know, bro, move your ass on the rotation. Get your ass over. Like he the one that's gonna put the fire in their ass, the energy that Doc Rivers gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
He's basically what Doc Rivers is banking on is he be a baby KG in the sense of he's the guy on the floor that's got to get the message out what I'm trying to goddamn get him. And he's got no ball to go to Greek freak and say, motherfucker, this ain't enough. I don't care how thug you is, bitch. We can fight after the game, motherfucker. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, that's what we do. He's the guy that's going to get it. Like a basketball player, he's not better than Cameron. He's not. He's not. He don't dribble better. He don't. None of that bull. He don't do shit. But as far as the fuck the clown, he did last night. He had a 3-pointer. Helping the little rookie kid, Nick Smith, got Nick Smith's head. Nick Smith for fuck after that. And they end up losing my turn. That's what he does. He gets his shit.
Everybody beat the fucking Hornets by 30 though,
Yeah,
man.
but what I'm saying is the energy that he brings on a night that they wouldn't have brung it, he's gonna bring it. Like, he's the guy that's gonna bring energy that they don't have consistently.
It's really hard for me to gauge his impact when his first game in the rotation is against the Charlotte Hornets.
It ain't about his basketball play.
No, it's not. I agree. I agree with the intent, but like I said, it's really hard, like especially to gauge his impact on the toughness, and because shit ain't gonna hit the fan when you playing Charlotte.
Just the thing.
They got Miami on Tuesday. We're gonna see his impact.
Like for example, Matt Connaughton going for a ball again.
Why you keep wanting to call him Matt, boy? His name is
Pat Connaughton. Going for a ball again.
You say he finally down with loose balls and shit.
And that's really his role. But for the last year and a half, he forgot he's the white boy that's out here supposed to play. He forgot all that. Patrick Beverly, in his first game back with him, gave him a hand tap like, hey, yo, hope it. Get back on it, bro. Like, what you supposed to be doing, bro? That's what I'm saying. He gonna bring that shit. I'm telling you. That's what he gonna bring. Bro, listen. He don't even like the motherfucker.
No, he don't.
Know they need. Because they had to sign on to this. They done had on court. They had to go to Lillard.
You don't think they cared about Lillard? And I think Giannis signed off.
Bro, listen. Lillard had to give a fuck, bro. I'm telling you. Because, like you been saying, this whole since the trade done happened, he didn't want to be there.
And that's why, and they know that. That's why I don't think they're not asking for Damian Lillard input on shit, bro. They don't.
He got 3 more years. He got 3 more years left on his contract.
Exactly. You ain't
going to check the room. And that's not having to check the room.
Yeah, but he's not going nowhere, and he ain't the one. I don't think he's the one whose opinion didn't give a fuck about.
This is what we know. He don't have no trade value. He talked down his last shit. And Milwaukee don't want to have it happen. He said he don't want to be there, and they ain't got no leverage. That's what they don't want. That's what they don't want. They don't want a situation where he says, all right, y'all, I want to go to Miami still. They know the rest of the NBA not. See, Portland knocked up because Milwaukee got desperate attack. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no more Milwaukee because y'all is Milwaukee. Y'all done. Y'all had the holiday deal to do it. They don't want that situation. They want that motherfucker. Because they're the type of dude that's going to go to the minute and say, bro, we good. And then they have a good ass house. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to come on the show, talking to my man Ron, and all that bullshit. Because Perry don't care. He's 15 in 5 years. Clearly, he don't give a fuck.
Them two niggas. Me, I shoot up. Them two, like, I don't think Patrick Beverly, Damian Lillard is a grudge holder, bro.
That's what. And guess who knows that? The kid from Chicago.
Yeah.
Bro, don't let them motherfuckers listen to Trill music and go see that man. Hey man, holler at me, bro. Talk to me, bro. Listen. And it's February 12th. Lillard should be on his podcast within the next 2 to 3 weeks. That's gonna let me know everything good.
Patrick Beverly, Pat Bell.
If he on the podcast in 2 to 3 weeks, that's gonna let me know they're straight.
Damian Lillard ain't even really that type of guy though.
He done been on Knuckleheads. He done been on DJ Redick shit. He done been on some shit. If he gets on that show within 2 to 3 weeks, because it ain't got to get up on a 10, 15-minute conversation. And one of the
that's how you know everything is all right. We showing the word.
Everything all right for sure. If he gets on that show, that's gonna let me know. Because Anthony gonna go ahead and knock the elephant in the room. Hey man, let these niggas gonna be good, bro. And then they're gonna have to stand on business when they come. Because I got Beverly go to goddamn Rashawn McCann show and tell that motherfucker bitch you quit, bitch. I don't know what you think this world. You guys gonna come up here because y'all fans up. But y'all come to your shit and let you know, bitch, you ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't.
The same. 2 3 weeks, we'll find out how good they really is if you get on the
podcast. Can't wait to see y'all play this fucking Damian Lillard, Patrick Beverly backcourt with 6 minutes left in the NBA playoff game.
I can't
because y'all need his toughness on the floor.
And before we move on, Jack Rivers, Jay Crowder don't need to be playing the minutes he's playing, bro. Andre Jackson
vet coaches is gonna play the vet players, bro. They can trust them more. You cannot trust that motherfucker. Like, I get what you're saying. You right in theory, but when motherfuckers' legacies, careers, jobs, all that shit is on the line. Milwaukee got a lot of shit on the line to be putting it in the hands of a rookie motherfucker, bro.
Listen, Jay Crowder is who we talking about. I ain't speaking in general. Jay Crowder is who we talking about.
Yeah, but we
That ain't it, bro.
we also talking about a role that requires you to not even just as much as you knowing what the fuck you doing, than just being able to go out there and physically do what the hell you want. They need somebody they can trust on the defensive end, who know what coverage to be in, who know when to get out this coverage, who know what to do when shit go wrong. Okay, he ain't where he's supposed to be. I done seen this before. Now I gotta go over here type shit.
Okay,
They
so now,
just can trust Jay
so
Crowder
now,
more
so
with
now,
that shit than they
now.
can Andre Jackson.
Public in general response to what you're saying, because everything you're saying in theory, I love it. Is Jay Crowder 2024 version capable of that shit?
I know, that's why I said I get what you're saying. You ain't wrong,
So
but
you
that
know,
still ain't gonna that's still not gonna make Doc trust
Andre
him no
Jackson
less.
capable of. Andre Jackson capable of guarding one of these wing niggas.
That still ain't gonna make. You not wrong with that. You right. That shit ain't gonna make Doc trust him more. Doc is gonna always trust the vet more, bro.
Doc done been past the second round once since 2010.
You ain't about to get me to pump up.
So listen.
I'm with you.
So the fact Doc ain't listening to me or whatever the fuck the case may be, then goddamn be mad with it. He ain't winning shit nigga. We the same motherfuckers. We ain't winning shit nigga. Well, who gives a fuck?
I'm telling you, G.
He ain't it.
Just telling you. Okay, so let's get to some of these moves, these other moves, cause I want to try to. Okay, move that don't really matter, but I'm gonna be fair. The Celtics added Jaden Springer from the 76ers. No, he won't. For a second round pick. So we'll move past that one. The Mavericks, Courtney alluded to this. The Mavericks traded Rashawn Holmes to Washington for Daniel Gafford. We kind of already touched on like the effect we had, but we just didn't give you the ins and outs of the move. My fault, excuse me. I'm trying to hold this burger. 2024 first round pick. From that. Damn. They added a first round pick to that shit. Damn, Gafford went for a 1. Gafford can hoop though.
Yeah, but they had it. I mean, you make a move. I mean, once you got Luka in place, bro, it's all in. I mean, it is what it is. What it is.
And it's away, bro. This year. It's Oklahoma City's pick this year, but so it ain't because.
But Luka 2 years away, bro, from being able to opt out. So I mean, you got to go all in, bro. That's what it is. Yeah. I mean, so yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Raptors acquired Kelly Olynyk from the Jazz, which sucks because Kelly Olynyk was one of the more sought after guys. I don't know if Toronto. I doubt they're gonna buy him.
What Toronto?
I don't need.
I guess they need a white guy on the roster.
So Otto Porter, which I believe is getting ready to get bought out because he was also on Kira Lewis Jr. goes to Utah. Otto Porter, you think got anything left in the tank? Nothing. Okay.
Top and for those who listening, he the guy I be talking about when I be like they should get talked about as a bust more than they do. Because he went top 5.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, he went top 5. Guys like him to me skips the bust label, and I don't be understanding. But he went top 5.
He did. And I be forgetting about some of them shits because we done seen so many draft picks. So like over the years, I forgot the Otto Porter.
Green, Georgetown motherfuckers. I mean, top 5, and then don't be shit. Don't be shit.
Okay. So let's move past him. Another small move, I guess, if you want to consider Daniel House, traded from Philly to Detroit with a 2024 second round pick cash consideration. Philly gets 28 second round pick in the deal. Sucks to get traded to Detroit, bro. I feel bad for whoever.
Daniel House ain't. He won't bring that
and you gotta lose, but I'm just saying, like, who the hell want to like just join a team where it's one thing to just be in a cold ass city full of crime, but you're winning, you're making millions of dollars, you can overlook some of that shit. You just get traded to a city just to lose and be cold all the time, and motherfucker might steal your car after the game type shit.
Daniel House is the 297 best player in the league, man. Who gives a fuck about that?
Yeah, you got him now.
Yeah. You don't think in the top 300?
He probably could be top 300. Man.
You know what? That might be too high, bro. 338. 338 sounds better. 338. You ain't in the top 300. That means top 5 and back up. So that's like 10 rounds. You're a little bit past that. 338. I feel more comfortable with 338.
338 best player in the league.
297 sounds too. 338.
Okay, so we brought up the Fontecchio Kevin Knox move. Minnesota, big move. Let's see how to do this move. Minnesota, Detroit made a deal. Minnesota receives Monte Morris. Detroit receives Troy Brown Jr., Shake Milton. 2030 second round pick for Minnesota. Like it, love it. Minnesota.
It gets Jordan off the floor. Jordan, what's the little McLaughlin? Get him off the floor. It gets him off the floor.
I don't know why you don't like him that much. He a backup.
Too little, man. He's just too little when it matters playoff time. I'm looking at this
Monte
thing.
Morris ain't that much bigger. With Monte Morris like 6'2".
I'm saying, but that's bigger than him. Jordan is like 5'10", bro. I mean, he's just little, bro. I'm just saying. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Monte that much better of a basketball player from a ability standpoint, but from a size standpoint, I would trust him more for the 10, 12 minutes that he may play. I mean, he just take out for Mike Conley. You got to give him insurance policy. But at the end of the day, when the playoffs come, man, it's gonna boil down to cat. And if they don't do what they need to do in that first round, cat ass is out there. It's just what it is. The biggest problem is they think they're the best 5 players together.
Yeah.
That's their biggest problem. Nas Reed is their fourth best player, and they can't play him with the last 5. That's their biggest problem. See, if they can play Edwards, McDaniels, Nas Reed, and go better together, they would love it, but they just can't play Nas Reed at the 3.
Can't play the 3 step.
Yeah, they can't play the best player in their last 5. So that's their really biggest issue. That's why Slow-Mo gets more minutes than they want to give him. That's why other little wing, Alexander, SGA cousin. That's why he gets a little more minutes. Yeah, he gets a little more minutes than they want to give him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's really their biggest issue. They can't play their best as a coach. Really their biggest issue.
Yeah.
If they go flip Nas Reed into a wing, that was a team that you could have told me Nas Reed for Gordon Hayward, and I would have understood it. I don't know if I would have done it, but
I wouldn't have understood that.
I would have understood it because they're in the situation, bro. They're in a situation, bro, where they need their closing 5 to be legit on the board. Was saying.
Yeah.
This is what he went with it. They literally is entitled to bust mode based on Sunday. Because Edwards got the max, Kyle got the max, Gobert got the max. And they gave Daniels 100. They ain't got money to get nobody else. You know what I'm saying? And they gave Nas Reed like 60 as a backup. They just can't cram in the close the 5. So if they could have done that, they'd be in a perfect situation. But after the season, one of them will be gone between one and 2.
Nas, we got a home for you down in Miami, man. State tax is free, homie. State tax is free, homie. Come on now. Well, how much you just get paid? He just signed, right? Didn't he just sign his
60, like 4 for 60.
Yeah, never mind. We ain't got the money. We ain't got the money. We ain't got the space for that. All right. Next move. I kind of alluded to this. Celtics received Xavier Tillman from the Grizzlies in trade in return for Lamar Stevens, 27 second round pick that's coming via Atlanta. Also 2030 second round pick that's coming via Dallas. How much do you think Tillman cracks the playoff rotation?
He'll play situation, depending on the situation. The thing about him is he's one of them guys that always stay ready. And Horford needs 2-3 games off before the end of the season. He can fill in just fine.
Boston is a big ass team, bro. I just can't believe they keep still trying to add size. It's just blowing my mind. Like, how much size?
What the thing is, you can be big
I know, man.
if you do it.
Bro, like, what the hell? All right, so okay. Trade between Houston, Memphis. Houston received Steven Adams from Memphis. Memphis received Victor Oladipo. Victor Oladipo is one of the saddest stories I've seen in my recent time. It sucks. Also 3 second round picks in that move. So Steven Adams, who hasn't played all season pretty much, goes from.
Ain't either.
Yeah, no Oladipo.
Talk about 2 non-NBA players because they ain't played the NBA minutes. Yeah, they out of there.
Deal made before the deadline, but it's a deadline move, nevertheless. With Miami getting Terry Rozier for Kyle Lowry and the 27th first round pick as Lowry protected. We talked about that last week that y'all didn't see because audio fucked up. But how you feel about that move?
He better than Kyle Lowry. I mean, the bottom line, better than Kyle Lowry. That's really what y'all did. Y'all just said we want a better player, better than Kyle Lowry. Now I will say this: Kyle Lowry intangible shit will be missed come playoff time. The pass ahead mentality, the ability to take charges, Better fuck with your head, fucking with the refs and shit. He just has a way of impacting the game, even when he's not. Rozier don't have that. I will say that. But as far as, I mean, you upgrade it without giving up shit. I mean, he just better than that shit. I mean, that's what it is. So now what you banking on is the Heat culture shit to win out.
Mm-hmm.
Rozier ain't played in a game that matters playoff wise in 5 years. So I can't even call him a playoff performer no more. Damn, it's been half a decade since he could do it. It's not going to be kindergarten right now. That's the last time he was goddamn in a game. So what we gonna find out with him is
He did make a deep playoff run when he did the last time he did play in
I'm
the
saying,
playoff.
but it's been so long.
Mhm.
You got bad habits. You got some good
Oh,
mentality.
of course he got.
Can you
He
switch
been
up?
playing in Charlotte for
That's
years.
what I'm saying. The Heat culture has went out for him
Yeah.
in the last 30 games of the year.
Yeah.
Consistently, he's better than guys. That's just what it is.
Mhm.
As far as other shit, that has to win out. Like, can you deal with a 4 or 5 trips down the court and you better not jack? And we told your ass not to. You know what I'm saying? Can you deal with if 2 screen rotations don't happen? Eric Spoelstra gonna call a timeout just to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, this shit he ain't had to deal with because they ain't been in games that matter. Shit like that. Hell, are you even used to ESPN game? Because Charlotte didn't even come on TV. That's on TV. So are you used to a game
Barely
of
come on
tip-off?
TV.
It sounds crazy to people,
Get on
but like,
TV tomorrow too while I'm talking that shit. We on
yeah,
national
but
TV.
it sounds crazy to people. But when you play for Charlotte, your tip-off is at 7 o'clock. Cause,
You don't get Sunday 2 o'clock Sunday games on
right,
A.
and they get over with.
Yeah.
Now it's 7:30. Tip-off ain't to 7:48 because they got to talk and pull all the cameras and graffiti out and shit. And now, you know what I'm saying? It's a different. The atmosphere is different. Now you playing a game where when you play bad, you on Twitter now. Terry, you look scared. You don't look scary to me, your bum ass. You for 16 and he ain't used to all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like
that's
he can have a bad game of Charlotte run, nobody cares and shit. Now you in a situation where now it's you versus Tyler Hero. Right. You
yeah.
thought you win, bro. You taking touches away from Tyler Hero, bro. You ain't even like that, bro. We could have kept 5 for this shit.
And let me just go ahead and let you know that the fan, I don't know what it is about the Miami Heat fan base. They hate Tyler Hero, bro. They so mad that Tyler Hero didn't get traded. They ain't nobody mad about him taking touches from Tyler Hero other than me.
I'm just saying, like, with the way Twitter works and shit,
I see what you're saying,
and the social media, he ain't used to none of this. So now we gonna see what it's like for him to be in game situations and shit. He ain't used to stuff like this. The game on the line, and Jimmy say, "Yo,
Mm-hmm.
you the point guard, not no more. It's 6 minutes left." Yeah,
Word up.
yeah.
That's definitely
Sound
gonna happen.
crazy,
Yeah.
but when you do your thing, when you do your thing for 40 minutes, and all of a sudden,
6 minutes
forget
left.
that. Yeah,
That
hey,
shit
hey,
starting and
hey,
ending with 22.
hey, yeah,
That shit be
hey.
starting and end with
You know what I'm
22.
saying?
Yeah.
And that's a real thing, bro.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're gonna see what he made of, and it also lets me know that Miami's considered trading Hero now because you basically got a black version of him. So
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the day, if they don't get an upgrade from one of the positions, I think they're gonna trade one of the other because they kind of don't need to play together. They got the same game. You know what I'm saying? One of them needs to
Real
be six
talk.
man. And Hero not taking that shit, and Rozier done started the last 3-4 years. So I don't know if he don't take that shit. He left Boston not to be a backup motherfucker. So he couldn't back up Tyler Hero. I know damn well he's gonna back up whoever can they bring in to go Tyler Hero. So we have to see what happens with that in the offseason. But they said he better than Kyle Lowry. So I mean, you get the deal. It is what
That
it is.
he is. And so I'm just glad we got rid of Kyle Lowry, bro.
Yeah, he's
Just
better than Kyle Lowry.
it remains to be seen on the impact Terry have because it's not like actually I think Kyle Lowry is a better defender. He's not as good at the point of attack, which is what we really need.
Right.
And Terry got the speed and the quickness to defend at the point of attack better than Kyle. But like you said, playoff shit, I don't know. I probably would trust Kyle more to defend.
Right.
I definitely would trust him to defend up better, like more than Terry. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We remain to be seen. We got a 24 point per game score for fucking Kyle Lowry.
That's what I'm saying. You just do the deal. Right.
I'm gonna be mad at that. So you know, it is.
If any coach you want to deal with this bullshit, it's Eric Spoelstra. You just do the deal and you go from there. I mean, it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What it is.
All right. So another move we talked about last week that y'all didn't get to hear. Pascal Siakam traded to the Pacers in a 3-team deal with Toronto, Indiana, and New Orleans involved. The New Orleans side or the Toronto side, they received Bruce Brown, Jordan War, Kira Lewis, 24 first round pick from Indiana, conditional 26 first round pick from Indiana. Indiana received Pascal, future second round pick from New Orleans, and New Orleans didn't receive shit, cash considerations. So we touched on it a little bit last week, but we talked to our damn self pretty much. So
Bruce Brown, who gives a shit? He was overpaid when he got a deal. It is what it is. Off season, I expect him to be traded.
that's really wild how they moved from him that fast, bro.
No, that because he won't that deal when they gave him the money.
Yeah.
This is the thing about the NBA, and I try to explain this to people all the time. That was good against no fucking body.
Mm-hmm.
You gave that motherfucker $20 million to be a Swiss Army knife role player, and when he got there, guess what he was? A Swiss knife Army role player. And then y'all like, bro, he made $22 million going to roll. Nobody told your dumb asses to give him that shit. Nobody told you that.
Mm-hmm.
And found out Aaron Naismith can do the same shit he can do.
Same damn
At
thing.
$2 million.
For way cheaper.
So that tells me the scouting team on my squad, you fine. Because I paid this motherfucker to come in, and you told me I already had this something. You fine. You fine, motherfucker. I paid this motherfucker to get rid of him. And now, with that said, you got back a top 30 player in the league. You know what I'm saying? Which, for the next 2-3 years, because I'm assuming they're going to give him the max deal. I don't think you do this deal.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pay him. They didn't trade him not to pay him.
Shit, you give him the money. So with that said, if you believe Halliburton is going to become a top 15 player one day, which for some people believe it, Courtney don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. I think he'll be a top 20, top 25 guy for maybe
I
another
think he's
year or
gonna
two.
get him into the top 10.
See, I don't believe that shit. That's it. Now, with that said, if you think Siakam is going to be top 30 for the next 2-3 years, and then Halliburton becomes a top 10 guy within the next year and a half, that means 2 years from now, you think you could make a run, which means you need a third guy. If anybody for this year,
Benedict Mathurin.
it ain't got to be a Benedict Mathurin. That's what I know. It ain't fucking Benedict. So you need to figure out who the fucking player is.
Yo, I hope Benedict Mathurin prove you wrong so bad, bro. I don't know why I'm even rooting for Benedict Mathurin that much. Like I've never even been to Canada. I ain't got no love and affection for Canadians. But damn, bro, I really want him to prove you wrong because you swear Benedict Mathurin is some trash.
Listen, man. He's the 128th best player in the league. I can't do nothing with him, bro. Can't do nothing with him. Can't do nothing.
I like Benedict Mathurin, man. Got good size. You would like for him to be a more consistent long range shooter, but he got some ability.
You know what I mean? Consistent anything. What the fuck he is, man? I mean, fuck he is. No, he ain't it, bro. He just ain't it, bro. He ain't it. I'm saying that with everything else being what it is, you know, so Isaiah Jackson play hard, James Smith play hard, Obi play hard, but I don't think none of them guys are good enough to be a third best player on this. So they got to get a third best player somewhere.
And like I said last week, dark horse for that particular role for me would be Andrew Nembhard. Problem is he plays the same position as their first best player, but he's really fucking good, bro.
Halliburton doesn't guard up.
Yeah, so you couldn't put him on. Yeah, you couldn't put him on the same time. I mean, but Nembhard about 6'5", 6'6" too. I just don't know if like. Yeah, he is. I think he's listed as 6'5". He's listed as 6'5".
I think I'm about 6'1", 6'2".
No way. I'm gonna look it up right now.
I don't think he's that tall, bro.
But honestly,
he can't date Angel Wilson. You
don't think he's tall enough to date Asian? 6'5" is tall enough because I think that's what he is. I'm not real quick.
They put the heels on.
He's taller than a lot of guys, bro.
But he's taller than the one we talking about. He can suck her titties and what all you gotta do is put her heels on. He just walk right up to her. All to get breastfed, little guy. Go ahead, little guy.
Hey, bro, that's funny.
Yeah, he's 6'2". Yeah, I don't think he's 6'3".
6'3". He's listed at 6'3".
I think he's 6'1.5". Man, he's 6'3". Nigga.
Yes, you can't play them together.
Yeah, so
can't play them.
I know it's Benedict ain't it. So good luck with that shit. I just know Benedict ain't it. But with that said, I do think Siakam and Halliburton will be a consistent top 7 seed team and all that bullshit. But if they're gonna be real contenders, they gotta get Benedict ain't it.
Okay, so a couple more moves. All these moves that I'm listing now was moves made. If y'all didn't realize it, they moves made pre-deadline. But they still like moves that was made or whatever. So 4-player trade between the Wizards and the Pistons involving Danilo Gallinari, which kind of brought that up, which he's about to get bought out. Marvin Bagley going to Washington, which I kind of liked. And Isaiah Livers going to Washington, which you brought up that they did trade Livers.
I knew they hated him.
Yeah, along with a 25 second round pick and a 26 second round pick. I do like Marvin Bagley. I like Marvin Bagley. I just wish we could get some consistency with him. I guess he would be the main guy in this deal. You think this guy?
While we talking about the team, man, as far as the Wizards concerned, Jordan Poole, just shoot the ball. The fact that you playing bad don't really bother me. The fact that you don't want the ball is what's fucking with me. I thought you was gonna come over there and let that bitch fly. You know, I got you the other day have a donut with 4 shot attempts in 20 minutes. Like, that's the part that's bothering me.
I think what's going on with him is that now he's trying to like play this overall team guy to show that I'm not just a gunner. Like he hearing that we don't have that, you don't have no leadership type shit. Like he hearing that shit, and he trying to show y'all that I can be this. Like I'm not just a guy that give a fuck about coming here and putting up 20 shots tonight type shit.
Somebody need to go.
I hate that shit. I hate, man. Be who you are, bro. Be who you are. That's my problem with Tyler Hero. With like real talk, I don't stop listening to motherfuckers saying you shoot too much. Who gives a fuck? This is what they paying you $120 million to do. They did not pay you $120 like to not shoot the fucking basketball, bro. Like same thing with Jordan Poole. They didn't bring you into Washington to be a motherfucking playmaker, man. They did not bring you into Washington to show your leadership skills.
This is what makes it worse. You was hard-headed with Clay, Curry, and Draymond. And you might listen to Tyler Jones and Kyle Kuzma. Like,
bro,
you do that?
I don't understand.
You're hard-headed with the damn contenders. But with the bum ass squad, you want to be a fucking great citizen. Like, what the fuck?
Want to turn? He trying to show y'all he a different person.
You that thug that went to jail and became a punk. Well, that's what happened. You know what happened?
All right, we're gonna move on past him before you say some real shit. I'm trying to protect you from yourself, shorty. Sometimes you need a motherfucker to protect you from you, and that's what I'm doing. All right. Okay, so
2010 against the Knicks, of course. Whatever.
Pretty much that's it. That's on the moves, pretty much. Who won it? Yeah, who won?
So we gotta go ahead and say this because nothing happened for the Lakers. So we gotta go ahead and get this out of the way. Okay, for all who listening, all right. Brian James has an opt-out clause. Okay. Y'all think the team ass. We think the team ass. Everybody in the world think the team ass. If he opts back in, please shut the fuck up. Because if he's the smartest player in the world, IQ, and all this other bullshit, if he opts back to come back to this shit, then shut the fuck up. Because he decided to play with these motherfuckers. Opt-out means you can leave. He's done it 3-4 other times. So he's fully capable of leaving a fucking team. If he does not leave this team, please shut the fuck up.
Man.
Not the Lakers and the front office and the coach and the goddamn whatever. Okay? Please shut the fuck up. Okay?
I had to applaud that shit. I had to applaud that shit, bro.
Okay? The ops back in. Please shut the fuck up. Media,
shit needed to be
fans, whoever the fuck.
Because these Lakers fans.
Happy with losing and not being a contender if he goes back to this shit on purpose. Please understand. You know.
So, I mean, you was on. I agree with you wholeheartedly. My whole thing with the whole Lakers not making a move thing is the Lakers roster is fine. There's nothing wrong with the Lakers roster. They didn't need to make shit. Them adding Spencer Dinwiddie when he literally does the same exact thing as D'Angelo Russell, but not the main thing that they need in a third guy or another guy that's on the floor playing with LeBron and Anthony Davis, which is floor spacing. You don't do that better than D'Angelo Russell. I don't understand what the fuck. Like, it was a move to make a move. Like, the Lakers didn't need to add shit, subtract shit. Only thing the Lakers needed to do was get healthy.
No. Don't say the Lakers. LeBron James, you need to be a leader. Accept use your roster and lead these motherfuckers. It's the same
Yeah.
team
And
that took you.
but then
It's the
again,
same
like
team that took you to Christmas time.
getting healthy. They
Same
can't.
team.
It's hard. I mean, it's everybody. I'm not gonna give them like the excuse, the health thing. I'm not gonna use the health thing as an excuse. But I mean, the facts of the matter is they not caught a bad rap when it came to health, bro. You know what I mean? And they treading water.
Bron and Anthony Davis combined only missed like 10 games combined. You don't expect them to be a 10th place in the West. You just
You
don't.
doing it when you missing like
Listen, no. This is what happens. This is what happens when you say your son can play over motherfuckers on the roster. That's your doing. That's your doing. This is what happens when you tell Tom Reddish to go guard the other team's best player when you can do it. That's your doing. This is what happens when you can go play power forward and help Anthony Davis on the glass and you decide not to. That's your doing.
yeah.
If you want to keep your field goal percentage at 60% and shoot 12 times this game instead of 22, that's your doing. Because you want to have this efficiency season instead of just going the ball and letting chip fall where they make. That's your doing. You're the best player, bro. You deal with what comes with being the best player. Every 39 when it's convenient, nigga. Come on, man. Cut that bullshit out, man. And again, you're a free agent with an opt-out clause. If you do not opt out, I don't want to hear shit. I want to hear shit about Jenny Buss. I want to hear shit about Darvin Ham. I don't want to hear shit about Anthony Davis still pick. I want to hear none of that shit. Because the smartest man in NBA history said, I'm coming back.
Well, he's opting out. He's opting out because the man ain't lying about wanting to play with his son, man. I don't know why everybody keep thinking he bullshitting about it.
I hear you. What I'm telling you is, if his son go to Detroit, if his son get drafted by Charlotte, if his son
Let's
get
see.
drafted by San Antonio, Minnesota or some shit, he's
You
not going
going?
there.
Are you going to lose?
He's not going
Are
there.
you going to win 27 games?
He's not going
Are
there.
you going?
He's not going there. And to be honest with you, I don't think half of them teams even want. To be frank with you, I don't think half of them even want. The only team I would take the gamble for, because I know they'll pay this motherfucker and he might fuck around and entertain it, is I'm the Brooklyn Nets. That's the only team I'll do. The rest of them, I don't even think want the motherfucker. I don't think a contender right now would trade $50 million worth of shit to get LeBron James in right now. I don't think it's a contender right now.
Cleveland.
I don't think people will do it. I don't believe they would.
Trade $50 million worth of shit is a lot, though.
That's what you got to do. You make $50 million. Yeah. They wouldn't give up Garland and Mobley right now for LeBron James. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't think. Once you get to think about it, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Hell of a player. He's still top 20 in the world. All that bullshit. I want to make it clear. The motherfucker still can hoop. But guess what? They're just a competitive team. What it is? What it is? What it is? And if he opts back in, please.
No, if he opt in, I don't want to hear shit. Because I don't think he opted in, though. I think he opted out. But if he opt in, I'm with you. I don't want to hear a damn word. No, I don't want to hear nothing. Opt in.
Because he can go any team he wants for the better. Because he don't need no money. So if you win it, prove it. Prove it, King. Prove it, King.
You're gonna make arguably the greatest player in NBA history play for the vet minimum to prove a point.
Listen, it's a salary cap support. Everybody paid $50 million for you. If you want to join a contender for the veteran minimum, I swear to God, everybody sign you in. Join, King. Because if they get your son, what you calling for? What you think your contract gonna be? What you think your contract gonna be? So I gotta trade for you if you gonna keep it the money you at. So we're gonna draft your son that we never gonna play. And then trade for you, and you might be good for 12 more months. Who the fuck finna do that?
Who the
fuck finna do that?
Now,
when we talking business, this when 40 comes up, because you're 40 now. We got to go into it knowing that if we sign you, it's been a 1-year deal. And we went to the draft pick on your boy. Once you leave, we don't even want your son anymore. We don't even want the motherfucker no more. We take him to the gas station. You don't even want him. We put him in the baby crib. We want somebody to find that nigga by the dust. Have a loser Isaiah. We don't even want him. We don't even want him. We don't even want the motherfucker. We don't even want the motherfucker.
Not finding the baby in the trash can.
Listen, if LeBron go with his son going, and it's one of the bad ass teams, they don't even want the son after they do.
Nah,
so
they don't. I don't think Yeah, but I don't think enough is being paid. Enough attention is being paid to the fact that Bronny just not an NBA player, bro, and it's okay.
Listen,
It's okay, man. He's not an NBA player.
we all know this. I know he shouldn't be on no mock draft, no nothing.
None at all.
He shouldn't be
And
on shit.
and honestly, for him, I kind of feel bad for him because I was just like, all of his opportunities. I don't want to say like make it seem like he ain't worked hard and like everything has just been given to him, but his opportunities ain't really been earned the way that a basketball player normally has to earn his keep. You know what I mean? And that ain't his fault. It's not his fault. You can't choose your parents, but you can choose what the fuck you want to do with your life. And that motherfucker chose to be a basketball player, knowing his daddy was LeBron James. This is what's gonna happen, bro. This is what's gonna happen.
My beef ain't with Bronny. My beef is with USC. Why you recruit?
I mean, he played well in high school, and he earned. I mean, that he earned the McDonald All-American status.
I ain't no McDonald. No, the fuck he did. Listen,
He played well in high school.
Listen,
It's just what I'm saying.
He
It's
played
basically
well. He played well in the conference he played in. He got to the play in your squad all 3 times, and that boy didn't make it. And that boy didn't make it. So make it make sense.
Caleb Foster didn't
make it make sense. How you run body play? Getting back to lose to this man 3 times.
And him and McCain split the California state player of the year in California. So Bronny didn't even win like player of the year in the state. Like none of the player in the state were.
And he should have tied. How? He won't even best friends on conference. Yeah, but he won't.
Nah, they couldn't do shit with Notre Dame.
Everybody knows this. Listen. Do what you're supposed to do. You got power. You use the flag for the good of your family. That's what you're supposed to do. I ain't even.
Nepotism is a real thing.
USC and them schools like that. Y'all know that motherfucker won't play for y'all. Y'all know he's supposed to be in goddamn Tennessee State and goddamn win some shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck this is, man. You're supposed to be like your man with the one arm. You're supposed to be a circus act.
You talking about Emmanuel?
Yeah, you're supposed to be like goddamn man.
Emmanuel.
You hear that motherfucker declaring for the draft.
He declaring for the draft.
Bro, that's like goddamn Ray Charles declaring for the army. Motherfucker for nothing. But you can't shoot shit. Come on.
I really wish that Hansel would have had 2 arms because I like.
Bro, I wish you would have had all the money sale. Cause bro, you could have this NIL money up for 4 years in college. Your stupid ass gonna quit
cleaned it up.
And bro, you won't do all those schoolwork, man. Oh, nigga, you ain't hang your shoes off the top with your teeth. Nigga, you won't type in that no damn way. What are you doing? Come on, bro. Listen, man. You're a stupid motherfucker. The NIL ain't real, bro. You supposed to eat that shit up.
I ain't about to call him stupid. No. I agree with you that he should have rolled the NIL thing. He should have rolled that way.
I'm going to do stupid because he did to the other motherfucker. Because you know what your boy Mikey did? He realized at Memphis, I can't be the nigga I want to be. So I took his ass to HBCU. He already know what time it is. He know he ain't NBA player no more. So I might well fuck all the hoes I can, live in this good ass weather, and eat this NIL up for the next 2-3 years. You already know what time it is. Niggas know his NBA shit over. Best case scenario, I might pull a Imani Bates. I might kill enough down here. Somebody might take a chance on the second round. Fuck it, I'm going for the gusto. This one arm dummy. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Your 15 minutes of fame is not officially over.
That sucks, because I like Hansel, man.
Yeah, we all like him, because he was a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid.
Yeah, man, it was a really good story, bro. That was a really good story.
Beautiful story.
It was, bro.
And now you try to join the big league. Bro, imagine him showing up to the combine. Motherfuckers out looking at this motherfucker like they take them serious.
Oh, the motherfuckers ain't gonna care because everybody at the combine is fighting for their life. They're gonna bust his shit.
And you know that's what I'm saying. But we got to see him wake up fucking draft spot for this bullshit.
Now, the only thing I don't like is that if he gets invited to the combine, he's gonna take a spot from somebody that actually had a more realistic chance of actually getting there. That I don't like because y'all know that he ain't got a realistic chance of playing in the NBA. So hopefully the league don't. I really hate to say that because I don't want. But hopefully he don't get invited to the combine for that reason.
And also,
I don't take a spot for somebody.
My man, what was his name? House? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Bill Mac McClung. Yeah. Enjoy the dunk contest 2020.
Yeah. He can do that.
You won't lose.
No, he won't.
Everything one arm gets 50. You won't lose.
He won't lose.
He won't lose.
And then there you go. Now you got another 15 minutes. You got another 15 minutes to eat off of.
With one arm, spectacularly, and you got 300. You gonna get passes and all that.
Yeah. I say you got 15 minutes.
Tell them, soon as the combine comes, get in front of the microphone, shout out your country, and say, I want to win a dunk contest in 2025.
He American, bro. Wait, no, he ain't. Well, he's like Dominican.
He ain't.
No.
He's like my skin. He played the millionaire.
No. Well, I think it's Dominican Republic. Let me look it up real quick.
Yeah, he played the millionaire. I tell my skin. He played the millionaire slumdog. Yeah, he played that shit.
You said Slumdog Millionaire?
Yeah, he played that shit.
Man, yo, what is wrong with you, bro?
Microphone, bro, and tell them motherfuckers 2025 dunk contest, entering that bitch. That's what you do. Just be a phenomenal.
Yeah, he's Dominican. I was right. He's Dominican. He's Dominican.
I'm telling you, bro.
Now you really want to press the motherfuckers? Pick that baseball bat up and swing that bitch with one arm, bro.
No, he ain't got a shot at that. He
ain't got a shot to be an NBA player neither.
He don't, but he got a shot to be a slam dunk contest player. Listen,
that he do,
bro. I just seen Matt Claw do it. Bro. They do charity.
That he do.
They did it for the short white dude. All you gotta do is say racism. They won't let me do it. Let you in, bro. Let you in. Love it all, bro.
Yo, man. All right, listen. Good, man. Man, bro, tweaking.
Bro,
listen,
phenomenal money.
Jesus Christ. Y'all help my co-host Slab.
Phenomenal money.
He don't know no.
I'm tell you, McCall about to win back to back. The more money he made in his NBA career. He ain't been an NBA player but 10 days.
All right, Court. We're gonna wrap it up here, man. We go back in the crib. I want to thank everybody for locking on. Thank y'all for bearing with us while our amateurism was playing out the past couple weeks.
He is.
Bro, podcasting is hard when you're a full-time dad, a husband, got a full-time job, and no production crew. This shit is hard, bro. Like,
it's yours, bro.
Hey, yo, you know, it is what it is. I had to make sure.
And the guest, all I do is put the headphones on and hit the motherfucking button. All that other shit he on, that's my nigga. He got it.
I love coming to y'all, man, bringing y'all this content, even though, like, I'm stretched thin, and, you know, it is what it is. So, thank y'all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shout out the socials real quick. Y'all make sure that y'all can catch us on Pro-Am Pod on TikTok, the Professional Amateurs Podcast on Instagram, Professional Amateurs 919 on YouTube. Thank y'all for following. Also, as normal, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You can find us on the normal pod feeds for audio only. Like I said, Professional Amateurs 919 on YouTube. If you want to see our faces. For whatever reason. That's it, pretty much though, right? What else you got, Court?
I'm out like Michael at the Grammys, man.
Yes. Everyone, thank y'all one more time. Catch y'all next week. We out.
Season 2 came back like a boomerang. Crossover, go through the lane. I'm linked like a Cuban chain. Full of steam on the track, better move when you see the train. Marley Marl, Courtney K, I don't wake up to skipping Wayne. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. Professional amateur, professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season 2, we coming back, nothing but stamina. Light, mic, camera, professional amateur. Professional amateur. Professional amateur. Lights, mic, camera, professional amateur. This that season